What is up guys, Ramhana1 here and welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Number 46. In this episode we are once again on DevPRO and we are covering the new Umbral archetype. Now I knew there were going to be more Umbral cards and I did cover them earlier on, but I was just really excited for that archetype because I knew it was going to be good and these cards they've added did make it better and I'm really happy with them. And like I said, I just covered them earlier because I was really excited for them. And I did say I'd cover the new cards when they were announced, and they have been announced. So we've got one new monster, like I said, and I predicted that we would get one XYZ. It's not the XYZ that I thought it was going to be. It's actually a number C. So we do have a number monster before the actual number C. And the number monster isn't an Umbral, where the number C is an Umbral. So that came a bit as a surprise. But anyway, I'm going to cover these cards and then I'll just give you my overall thoughts on them. So the monster we have is Umbral Willow the Wisp. When this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can target one Umbral monster you control, or in your graveyard, this card's level becomes that target's level. When this face-up attack position card on the field is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed it. Really good effect. I mean, it's a level 1, so does this open up the opportunities that when the actual dark set after Judgment of the Light drops, that we're going to get more Umbral monsters, more, obviously they're a dark type set, a dark attribute set, so we're obviously going to get more dark monsters. Does this open up the opportunity? Are we going to get different leveled Umbrals? Is this going to work with, I don't know, level 5, level 3? I don't think they go beyond level 5 or 3. But seeing as this isn't a level 4, and its level is dependent on what other Umbrals you have, it does open up the possibility that we could see some different leveled Umbral monsters. So I really like this card's effect. You can sort of combine it with Umbral uniform. So you can special summon 2 Umbral monsters from your deck. Now you could probably equip this with a card I think is called Spirit Gate, which you don't take any damage from battle. So use Umbral uniform's effect. It gets destroyed, special summon 2 Umbral monsters from your deck. Special summon 2 Umbral Willow the Wisps. Use his effect to attack the 2 monsters your opponent controls. You don't take any battle damage, but both your opponent's monsters are gone. Of course, that's not... well, it's a possibility for an effect, but that's not what we use the Umbrals for. We use them to XYZ mainly. So I'll just cover the XYZ here. We have number 104, Masquerade Magician Shining. 3 level 4 monsters, so this is the one you're going to summon with the Umbrals. During the battle phase, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, negate that effect, and if you do inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Once per turn you can activate this effect, your opponent sends the top card of their deck to the graveyard. A pretty solid effect if you ask me. I mean, it deals with opponent's monsters effects. Now when you use the rank up magics to summon Masquerade Magician Umbral, its effect reads, it's a 4 level 5 monsters. When this card is special summoned, you can target 1 spell or trap on the field, destroy it. While this card has a number 104 Masquerade Magician Shining attached to it as an XYZ material, it gains the following effect. Once per turn, when a monster effect is activated but on your opponent's side of the field, you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, negate the activation, then send one random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Also, you can halve your opponent's life points. That's not a bad effect. I wish that half the opponent's life points was sort of set on stone at like 1,000 or something, because, I mean, if you're going into Masquerade Magician Umbral straight away and you're halving that 8,000 to 4,000, obviously that's a huge advantage. But this is more the card that you're going to get after you've dealt a little bit of damage. So halving like 2,000 life points to 1,000, of course, is an advantage, but it's not as a big advantage as if it was a set in stone number. I mean, 1,200, 1,000, 1,500, whatever it may be. So I think I'd prefer to see a set in stone amount, but half is still really good. Out of the two, I think I prefer Masquerade Magician Shining. Obviously, it's not an Umbral. I think, I don't know, the rank up magic sort of like makes it dark, makes it clouded, and that's what turns it into the from the light shining to the dark Umbral. That's what the rank up magic does. But I think I prefer the Shining because its effect is you once per turn you can send a card from your opponent's deck to the graveyard, and it still has the effect thing. So you just deattach a material, negate the effect, and then inflict 800 points of damage to your opponent. I think I prefer Shining a little bit more, but obviously this card is very good. It has a nice 3000 attack, which I really like, and it's a solid effect. And I also like that when it's summoned, you can target one spell and trap on the field and destroy it. I wish it had another effect. Not something that works with the current Umbrals, like special summon some more, so you can summon some more XYZs. Just a little bit stronger effect. I don't know, maybe it's not just monster effects, and maybe you can do it with spells and traps as well. So what you got there, you got 4 different materials, the Shining plus the 3 Umbrals you use to summon it. That's 4 cards you could possibly negate, and if it was a set amount, you'd be dealing 4000 points of damage or whatever it may be. So I think I'd prefer to see that effect, but nevertheless, very, very strong card. Umbral Will-o'-the-Wisp, very strong card as well. And the Umbral archetype is coming together very nicely. We only have 3 monsters as well as 1 number C XYZ monster, and this is already shaping up to be a fantastic archetype. I am really, really looking forward to the next set after Judgment of Light. I am going to get round to do a review of the Judgment of Light set. I think I'm going to do that with each set from now on. So I do have my other thoughts on it, so I will bring you guys those in a separate video. I think I've got a couple more cards within the actual set to cover. So yeah, those are going to be the next few Yu-Gi-Oh videos to come in a couple of weeks time, so stay tuned for those. As usual guys, those are my thoughts on the Umbrals. If you have your own, leave them in the comment section down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, remember to give it a like rating and subscribe for more videos. Again guys, this is Round Panel 1, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.